Okay. Hello?
Oh, we're on.
Oh! I'm like, what? Is someone calling me? You scared me. I thought, like, what's wrong? So I was like, hello? So yeah, Cardi has a residency in Vegas.
Do you think it's too soon?
A lot of people feel it was too soon. People feel that in order to have a residency in Vegas, you have to be a living legend.
I mean, she's living.
But is she a legend?
I mean...
Is she a legend? What is a legend?
I mean, does she have to be like 10 years in to be considered a legend? Like, the things that she's done have been legendary. Or no?
I guess.
So
maybe to some. To others, no. I mean, why wasn't... I wonder if Nicki Minaj was offered a residency in Vegas before. I know we shouldn't compare her to Nicki Minaj and all this, but I mean, let's be real. Like, this is the other person that everyone's comparing her to. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Did Lil' Kim ever get up? Do you think Lil' Kim was offered a residency? And do you think she should have been offered a residency if she wasn't offered a residency?
I mean... I don't know. Because it's just like... Is it... I love rap and hip-hop music, but
I don't think Lil' Kim can hold a residency.
But it can, like...
She don't have that many hits that people want to sit there and listen to, fans that are going to pay night after night after night after fucking night.
I feel like there's certain artists in the hip-hop genre to like that can probably pull off a show at a Vegas residency. But,
night after night after night.
I don't think that's something like, to me, honest, Vegas, I don't want to see just someone standing there rapping like song after song after song after song.
So what do you think? You don't want to see?
I like artists like Michael Jackson and Jennifer Lopez and, you know, and...
So you don't want to see Cardi B with a residency? Is what you're saying?
No, Cardi B will be fun to watch because she's a fun person. She's a fun artist.
What about
but I
Kim?
don't think... Little Kim?
What about Nicki Minaj?
I think that'd be a fun show, a Nicki Minaj show in Vegas. She'd probably do a
She
little
has a lot of
dancing.
sing-alongs and hits.
It'd be
4
colorful.
albums?
She has a lot of songs that are very colorful. So
She has
that's
4
what I'm just
albums
saying.
and mixtapes.
I just feel like when Vegas,
And
it's like
features.
I just feel like hip hop is such like a, I don't want to say it's always dark, but it's more like of a serious thing. And to me, Vegas is like boas and feathers and fireworks, and I don't see that happening. I don't see a backdrop of a rapper rapping about like the streets and drugs to like girls and me get, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want a spectacle, so and I don't think an average rap show will give me like a,
So
like
you
a
think Cardi
whoa.
could deliver? You think Cardi could deliver?
I think she could probably deliver. Like people like Cardi, people like I think Jay-Z, Kanye West. I think they could pull off a Vegas show.
Oh my
Nicki
God.
Minaj, I think, could pull off a Vegas show. She has a lot of colorful songs.
You think she should have been?
Kanye's very visual, so he could pull off a visual
fuck yes.
show. Jay-Z has the hits.
Facts.
You know.
Do you think she was offered a residency, Nicki?
Oh, I don't
She passed
know.
up on it. Should she have been offered a residency before Cardi if she wasn't?
I mean, it'd be nice.
I would like to know if Nicki Minaj was offered a residency, and if so, did she say no? Obviously, and if she wasn't, why didn't they ask her? Is she too busy? It's because she's on tour right now, and they figure she's not gonna want to finish tour and then go on Vegas anytime soon, you know? And they want something now, maybe, right?
It could be possible.
She's a busy woman. So is Cardi, but Cardi didn't do her first album. She didn't do tour on her first album. She got pregnant. She didn't get to go with Bruno.
I mean, but excuse me. I mean, to the people who say that it might be too soon for Cardi B to have a residency show, I can see why there's benefits as to doing it. One, she didn't really tour for the private Invasion of Privacy album, and I know that this Money single should be a buzz track or the lead single if it's not already mentioned. I don't know, the lead single to her new album.
No.
Like a
Money,
buzz.
Money is coming out. It's a buzz, but it's on.
It's a buzz track though for her new
It's
album.
on IOP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she has another song coming out that's
So
on IOP.
So this is for her new album, right?
She said goals. Yes.
So
she said goals.
having a Vegas show with a child so young It's the perfect thing for her because with a Vegas show, she has enough material with both her features and her album and the new album. That's a promotional tactic. She don't have to tour. It's something. The reason why Britney Spears does it, you know, and she re-signed another contract. It's because she can promote new music. I just don't want her to be. I just don't want her to go the complete Britney route when it comes to like. They just depend on the Vegas show to pull in the numbers for the albums. No, I still want to see you on TV. I still want you. Don't ride on the Vegas show and think that it's still gonna pull you a #1 album and continue hits. I still want to see 3, 4, 5 videos for an album. Please don't be like Britney Spears, who her last album was really good pop material. It was probably one of her best critically received albums since probably In the Zone, I think. So, and she had one video, The Make Me, which I can't even remember because it was so long ago.
Cardi said that she's releasing her album again in April, her new album in April, and that's like right around the corner. So she's setting goals, and I'm like, she should not open her mouth too much because look what happened the last time. She said she was gonna release the album, and then we had to wait till April for IOP. But I do agree, her going to this Vegas residency is her promoting her first album that she was unable to perform because fucking Offset trapped her, impregnated her, right? So that's that. So now she's performing her album, which I'm so excited because, yo, you know how much money she's gonna pull in? Do you know how much money? People love Cardi B. People in Vegas are drinking and partying. People who are drinking and partying are listening to Cardi B because everyone wants to party with BARDI, all right? So they're going to be going to Vegas and they're going to make it their business to see Cardi B perform. Every nigga that's in fucking Vegas with his girl, she's going to be like, I want to see Cardi B perform. Where's Cardi B? All the white bitches, this is a guaranteed spot night after fucking night. Exactly. All right. She's gonna fucking get money. She's gonna get more money than she did going on tour with Bruno. Everything happens to this bitch for a reason. Her cards are played out for a reason. She didn't get to go on tour. She lost money. Didn't get to promote her album. Now look, God's giving her another opportunity to promote her album and get even more money on her own platform featuring nobody. Do you understand? To the residency in Vegas, people have to think you're making money. I mean, bringing in money.
Then you could
bring in money nightly. Or every weekend or every other day, whatever her deal is.
She can.
That's insane that they think that she could do that. And the fact that she can do that.
I can even see little viejitas.
The fact that this bitch from the Bronx, the fucking, what's it called? Damn, I forgot that part of the Heights that it's called in the Bronx. That she's from, alright? Like, yo, Highbridge Heights. There you go. She's from Highbridge. Like, yo, that's insane. This bitch is from here.
It makes everything
a train right away.
Attainable and possible. How do you feel about that Pepsi commercial?
I feel that is the most questionable thing Cardi has done in her career to me. Besides fucking getting with Offset. Ugh. But whatever. Love is love, I guess. Ugh. Vomit. For real. I get so mad talking about him. Anyways, it was the most weirdest thing. She said she didn't want to perform during halftime because she stands with Colin Kaepernick. So I'm assuming you're not watching Super Bowl at all because it's not about halftime. It's about the whole thing, period. People want to argue the halftime shit, but it's the whole thing, period. Colin Kaepernick isn't fucking saying no to halftime. He's saying no to football, period, because they are fucking racist. So, okay, you could boycott halftime because there's a lot of money for you. You're standing for something, blah, 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 blah. But having a commercial during football, an anticipated commercial, people are gonna tune in, and that's the point. Like, to tune in. Football, that's all they care, that the numbers are up. They don't care what your fucking beliefs are. The numbers are up, they happy. Cardi B has a commercial, numbers are up, that's all they care about. Proving everybody that racism is just another fucking topic in a fucking book. Like, that's it. Like, so this is so fucking crazy to me. Cardi B goes and says, oh, I stand with Colin, and then has a fucking Pepsi commercial. Pepsi, which pays for halftime, which she's fucking boycotting. She does a commercial. What? that's going to be played sometime during Super Bowl. So now everyone's anticipating that and waiting for that commercial to come on, which means they're going to be fucking watching Super Bowl, which means the whole point of whatever Colin is standing for is going to go out the door, because every person in that Super Bowl is going to stand up for the fucking Pledge of Allegiance and not say anything about Colin Kaepernick. So what she's going to put up a message on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, saying I stand with Colin, but watch my commercial during Super Bowl. You should just perform, bitch, or keep your mouth shut. I think that's one of the most questionable things she's done so far. It's just weird to me. That's just weird. Why have a commercial during Super Bowl? Why? It's dumb.
That shit is crazy.
Have they even announced who's performing at Super Bowl?
It's Maroon 5.
Maroon 5. And they're not gonna perform the #1 song that's been the #1 song for like over a year now, I think.
I mean, they're gonna perform it. It's just
without Cardi. This is interesting.
I mean, what's the difference between them performing and her voice is still gonna be there? It's not like she's gonna say.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It makes no sense for them to perform that shit if Cardi's not there. That song, Girls Like, that song is fucking big. Oh my God, I just realized that shit. And then she's not performing during Super Bowl. This is all too interesting.
Did she officially say that she was not?
Yeah.
We believe her. Let's see what happens when you Google her.
I don't know if I believe her now. I understand it's about getting the money, getting her money, getting the bag and all that. But then you should have just got your bag from the get. Just got your bag and perform. Instead of saying something, you know what I'm saying?
Supposedly there was claims that she was holding off for $1 million in a solo slot to appear.
Yeah, I heard that too.
She said she would, You good?
Yeah. I don't know. Now you never know. She might perform. She actually might perform. But she says she's still with Colin. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That's weird.
On Thursday, Rolling Stone cover star Travis Scott revealed that he would join Maroon 5 during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So he's gonna perform.
And he said that Colin gave him like the approval to do it. So I'm like, why couldn't Colin give Cardi the approval to do it then? Like, what the fuck? Cardi, didn't you call and tell him, can I get your approval too? Or maybe she didn't. We don't know, because she never officially said she wasn't. She said she did support him and she wouldn't do it under those unless it was under those negotiations, So maybe she did get it. Who knows? I don't know. You'd be surprised, like you said. But my thing is that, like, is Cardi gonna perform or not?
I mean, what if it's not a commercial? What if she's teasing that she's performing?
That's what I'm saying.
Pepsi does halftime, so
you have to release a commercial with Pepsi.
So it's either a commercial or maybe she's teasing.
No. Every person who does a Super Bowl always has to release a commercial with Pepsi, Like Beyonce did a commercial with Pepsi. Britney did a commercial with Pepsi.
That is true.
A lot of people done commercials with Pepsi for the Super Bowl that are big celebrities to look forward to in the Super Bowl performance.
That's crazy. And what is the NFL stand on the Kaepernick situation?
They feel that, like, basically, I'm too hot to answer. Basically they just ignoring it. Like, yo, you have to stand for the American flag. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't kneel, you have to stand. So they're basically saying, like, oh, he's saying I'm kneeling. They're like, oh no, fuck that shit. You can't kneel because, like, you don't have rights. You work here and the boss just tell you what to do. So, and it all ties back to the should your job and your political beliefs or your religious beliefs come together? Should one affect the other?
No.
So, at work, should you be allowed to practice some beliefs?
Like what? I mean, no. I mean, I'm sorry. You're not gonna be doing witchcraft because that's your belief system. All of a sudden, you lighting black candles and you praying at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to Satan.
So I can't have a break because I'm praying to Satan, but I can have a break because I'm
But
praying to
that's
Jesus.
come on. But no, I mean.
Everyone worships different.
But not in a public. You find your own space, your own corner where you're not interrupting anyone, or when you're not imposing your you don't have to impose your belief systems in me. I don't have to go into a break room and the lights are all dark and you're saying praise Satan.
So you're saying that Colin Kaepernick, because he's at work, should not take a knee
I'm not.
because that's his personal shit.
But that has nothing to do with religion, though.
But it has to do with politics.
I mean, politics has nothing to do with religious, though.
But should your politics affect your job?
No, politics should not affect your job.
You know, somebody asked me
What do
on
I
an
give two
interview.
shits if my boss voted for Trump or not?
Well, somebody asked me in an interview, did I vote for Trump? On the interview, they asked me that shit, and I was like, in my head, like, what the
Can they
fuck?
even do that?
Yeah, that's against the law.
It's against the law.
And I was like, interesting in my head, like,
What kind of job is this? Who now access that?
so put my finger in my ass.
What?
Now I'm joking, I didn't tell them that.
Because you know someone they asked that they what's that reporter, the one that interviewed R. Kelly? He
Oh,
asked
yeah.
about people's assholes at work. Like, I don't know who does that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, who the fuck does that? Like, hey, how's your asshole doing?
I'd be like, it's okay. It has some blood on it.
What? Fucking disgusting.
Some blood. Just a little trinkle.
Okay, it's a bit sore from last night, but
It's a good beating. You get a little loose. A little loose.
You're so stupid.
Like, fuck. You wanna know so bad, my nigga? You wanna know so fucking bad?
Oh my god.